Guys, I gotta tell you something. I was cleaning out Eps's pants and there was change in it, so I took the change out. This is the change in question. I don't know if you noticed, but this is not a quarter. In fact, it is a Chuck E. Cheese token. I know I have a lot of followers that are not from the States, and I'm very, not aware of, things going on in other parts of the world in terms of like, do you have child gambling establishments, Because that's basically what Chuck E. Cheese is. It's an overpriced arcade where you put these little tokens into the machine and then it gives you tickets and then you exchange the tickets for prizes. And they used to have animatronics and they have like really shitty pizza. And like one time Shane Dawson did a conspiracy theory video on them saying that they like make their pizza out of old pizza. Bitch, what the fuck? Anyway, so I texted him a picture of the change and I was like, I took the change out of your pocket, hoping that he would notice that one of the quarters was in fact not a quarter, but a Chuck E. Cheese token. And he didn't notice, and I don't know how to tell him. But I will tell you, without a hint of doubt, that my husband is too good for me. He's going places. Probably Chuck E. Cheese. I've had a whole conversation with him about this change in his pocket. He doesn't know that one of the quarters is in fact not a quarter. It literally says Chucky Rocks and a picture of his rat face. The back is a guitar and it says Chuck E. Cheese 2013. I don't know if I'm ever gonna tell him. I don't know if I can. Update, I finally told him. I don't know why it was so hard for me to tell him, but I was like, didn't you think it was a little weird that I was texting you pictures of quarters? Like, wait. And he was like, I just figured you thought I'm gonna tell him where 75 cents went in case I put my pants on and it wasn't there. He's too good for me, Good morning. I actually think it's pretty close to noon. Oh, it's 11:22. That's not that bad. It is super fucking... Oh my god. I did everything that I could to get my lipstick off from yesterday, but it didn't work, so whatever. We kind of slept in this morning. It's super fucking cold out. My back is killing me, and I have really bad cramps. But I still have shit I have to do. I'm sitting here waking up for a minute. I look like the guy from Spaceballs. I do. Oh my god, bitch, wake up. I was gonna run to the Dollar Tree, but that's clear on the other side of town. So I think I'm just gonna run to the Family Dollar. That's a couple blocks away. What the fuck? I just need to grab the boys some shampoo. And I want something sweet, so whatever kind of cheap candy they have. My back is fucking killing me. I gotta put some pants on, and I asked Epps if he would go with me, but I have to wait for him to finish taking all of his supplements. I just don't want to go alone. I am moving like a goddamn sloth today. And I like quite literally don't know what to do about it because I had an energy drink, but I can't do what I normally do, which is like drink a fuck ton of caffeine and like, you know, hope for the best. I can't do that. Like, I can't have a bunch of like energy drinks and cold brew and stuff like I normally do because it'll make my heart race, and my heart has not been racing. It didn't do it at all yesterday. So I'm just fucking like existing. Epps and I came home and we rearranged some furniture downstairs. And by we rearranged some furniture, I pushed my elliptical. He didn't want me to, but I pushed the elliptical across the room and told him where to move the other furniture. That's what I mean by we, quote unquote, we rearranged furniture today. It took a really long time, and then we came upstairs and I had to sit here for a minute. I am so fucking tired. I'm so tired. I'm trying to get my hair like as flat as possible. This hair tie is past its day. It's doing the thing where it's got like so much hair wrapped in it that it absolutely needs to just either have it cut off or be oh my god, there's a new one right there. Hold on. Yikes. I like me a good fresh hair tie. Anyways, I'm just really, really tired. I'm just very, 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 very sleepy. But while we were sitting here, because we were talking, because we had a little bit to kill before he has to be on the clock, and I had this epiphany, I think that's the right word for it, that I swore I saw my eyeshadow primer like on the edge of almost being underneath of my bed, like on the floor, but kind of under my bed. So I looked. It absolutely was there. I found it. There's barely any left. Like there's probably like enough for a couple of more uses. But I also found some other cool stuff while I was looking. I found a wig cap, which I can always use. This one definitely has hairspray or something on it. That's fine. I found this necklace. That's always fun. I found a s'mores thingy for Mr. D's Crocs. Yeah. I found a pen. I found an absolutely expired Kylie lipstick. I don't even fucking know when I bought this. Probably like 2015, 2016. I'm not even going to open that. I know it's dangerous. I also found this little bat clip and like a handful of change. It's been a very productive day, other than the fact that I really haven't gotten as much vlogging done as I have wanted to. I'm getting ready to do my makeup, by the way. I'm getting ready to put on my wig and do my makeup. I'm going to wash my hair today, tonight, whatever, so I don't mind to have product in it right now. I have so many fucking flyaways. Fuck off! Fuck off! You can really see right there. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to probably be wearing a hat anyway, so it doesn't really even matter. But I did take some like footage yesterday while E and I were hanging out in the living room, and then realized whenever I was putting it all together that we were watching Disney movies, and Disney does not fuck around with copyright. They will literally strike you if you have 2 seconds worth of something of theirs in your video. They don't give a fuck. They do not care. And I felt like all the footage that I took was like useless without being able to hear. You know, it was one of those things that was like, you gotta hear the banter to appreciate it, but there was too much shit that would have got me striked in the background. I'm just going to remind myself we're going to be wearing a beanie. The other day, the boys and I were in the living room hanging out, watching Beauty and the Beast, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. Like, when I was a little girl, I would burn the shit out of the VHS tapes. Like, my grandma had to rebuy it for me. I don't even know how many times. And it got to the point that my dad just started making illegal copies of it, which is just so Who gives a shit? But anyways, when I watch it and it doesn't have like the VCR lines through it, you know what I mean? It always jars me a little bit, even though that was a thing when I was a child. That was a thing 30 fucking years ago. But anyways, we were watching it and D had never seen it before. And he likes to do the thing that a lot of people do where they're like, nah, I don't want to watch this. And then they end up standing there. Like, they don't sit down. They just stand off to the side or in the middle of the room and watch it anyways. But he likes to T-pose while doing that. Don't ask me. He's a alpha gen. I don't question it. But anyways, he starts watching it with us and he's like, so basically what this movie is about is that she's the only smart person in a town full of idiots. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, basically. The way that alpha gen kids phrase things, they are so uniquely brutal. Like, if you know, you know. If you're in the trenches of raising these iPad babies, if you know, you know. I'm going to try to make some, like, half lashes, you know. I'm going to try it. I feel like every time I try to do this, I end up cutting them too much and just completely destroying the lashes. So pray for my lashes. Also, I didn't tell you guys this. Now I'm going to tell you this. Epps and I got home from the store. I'm wearing my leggings that have... Oh, how did I get green eyeshadow all over them? Can I just have a moment of peace? I'm wearing my leggings that have the white stars on the front of them. When we got home from the store, I took them off and I put on a pair of shorts. And then I got cold, so I went to put them back on. And Epps is sitting on the bed and he looks at me and he says, are the stars supposed to be on the front? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, then you had your pants on backwards when we were at the store. It's not, listen, I assume that both he and E thought that I did that on purpose. I'm going to tell myself that they thought that I did that on purpose. Why the fuck did I not notice? Why did I not notice? When I was riding in the Jeep and I could see my legs in front of me, why did I not notice when I was putting on my shoes? Why did I not notice? The fact that both Epps and E didn't say anything to me to the side, like the fucking betrayal to the side. Why did I not notice? What the Can I just have like a single day? Just one fucking day where I'm not making a total ass out of myself. And it's like needless. It's like absolutely needless, just dumb things. Like, oh, like, what the fuck? I don't think Demi Wispies are for me. I don't think they're, what the fuck? I don't think they're for me. I don't think they're for me. Everything can't be for everyone all the time. It's fine. It's fine. I look fucking insane. We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore it. Like, don't pay attention to it, okay? Don't look at it. We're trying to sharpen my eyeliner after I put it in the freezer. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Did it work? Yeah. Do I have to store it in the freezer now? There, I look better in low lighting. Don't ever fucking look at me with more than a lamp on in a room, okay? Don't do it. Fuck off. I don't think I can power through these. I don't think I can do. It's okay to admit when something's not for you. I'm not a Demi Wispies girly. What the fuck? If I feel like I have to like pose my face for it to look halfway decent, absolutely fucking not. I don't want to have to think about my face. And looking down, I look insane. Look at that. I look fucking insane. Not for me. Not for y'all, I'm really going through it right now. I'm beyond frustrated. So, okay, there is a point. I ate a sub. A pizza sub. This shit is all over my face. No wonder, no fucking wonder the lady at the UPS store was looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? Anyways, so D is with his grandmother and E is with his dad, and Epps was at the office for a little while today. So it was just me home alone. No TVs on, no nothing. Epps comes home from the office and he walks in the living room and he hands me a slip from UPS that says, sorry that we missed you. Nothing checked on it. No name written on it to say who it was for. No, we tried to knock, blah, 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 nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because he didn't order anything. Like, D's medical supplies, when they come in the mail, we don't have to sign for them. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then it hits me, oh my God, that's probably D's certified letter from the DHHR in fucking Florida, because I bought a copy of his birth certificate and you have to sign for it. So I fly into a fucking panic, and I am a big brave dog because I grabbed the keys and I head to the UPS store. I get there, I realize I don't have the letter that they stuck to the door. I'm like, oh my God, they're not going to talk to me. I don't have this letter, because it does have a barcode on it, even though they didn't write anything on it. And I asked the lady, I'm like, is it too early for me to pick this up? Because honestly, nobody knocked. Like, I was sitting in my living room in dead silence, staring at my phone with my cats, and nobody knocked. And so how do I get it? And she said, well, if it's your first notice, they'll try again tomorrow. And if they don't get you tomorrow, you can pick it up at UPS on Sunday or Monday. And I was like, okay, so I will probably see you on Sunday or Monday. Not saying out loud, but thinking they didn't knock the first time. They didn't let me know that they were there the first time. Why are they going to let me know that they were there tomorrow? And she's like, yeah, but you don't pick it up here. Here's some directions on where you have to go to get it. And they're only going to hold it for so long. And I'm sitting there thinking, I fucking clinched my ass while typing in my credit card numbers, paying $50 for a piece of paper. And now I'm going to have to chase it around my town, because I highly doubt that they're going to knock tomorrow. They didn't knock today. I swear to fucking God, I was sitting 5 feet from the door. Nobody knocked. Nobody rang the bell. Nobody said anything. Nobody did anything. So now I'm going to have to spend the next couple of days chasing this piece of paper around the town before it makes its way back to Florida. And I'm very, very agitated by it, because I don't know what's going to happen if I don't get it. If I just miss my $50, it's just gone and that's it, and I don't get a refund, or if I've got to wait for the refund process and then reorder it, I don't know. And then I thought about it and I was like, bitch, the UPS trucks are out fucking delivering things until 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. They would not have it this early. You know, it's definitely still on the truck, but I'm glad that I talked to her, because she told me they'll try again. Like, they'll try again tomorrow. If they don't catch you, this is where you go to get it. This is where they're holding it. You have to go to where the drivers are. I was a big brave dog for nothing. I was a big brave dog for nothing. Anyways, we're at Big Lots. I just got home from Big Lots. I gotta tell you guys, I need a minute. So first of all, this is the first time I've been doing daily vlogging for almost a solid year that anyone has come up to me in public and asked me why I was vlogging. You guys saw how I was doing videos of everything that I got. I thought that's better than taking it home and hauling it, because this is already going to be a late upload. By the time I was there shopping at 5 p.m., which is usually when I end my vlogs, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll just take individual videos. This lady literally followed me. So if you know anything at all about Big Lots, the middle of it is furniture. And the outside of it is everything else. The clothes, the groceries, the toys, all that is on the outside. So she's on the inside, walking around the furniture, following me to each aisle, watching me with my hand in my buggy shopping cart, taking videos of everything that I put in it. And she comes up to me, she's like, why are you doing that? And I said, because I want to. I wasn't taking videos of anybody, not even myself. Is it more creepy for me to do that, or is it more creepy for you to fucking follow me around watching me? You know what I mean? But anyways, and then I get all my stuff and I get ready to leave and get in line behind this lady that decided that she wanted to argue with a cashier for a solid 17 minutes. I timed it. I was on text with Epps the entire time. She was like, this is supposed to be marked down 80%. And the cashier was like, that's our Halloween decor. You've got fall decor. She's got like scarecrows and pumpkins, not jack-o'-lanterns, and like the stuff that has the leaves and the hay and stuff like that. And the cashier was like, this is fall decor. Our Halloween decor is 80% off. The fall decor is 30. She wore her down for 17 minutes about it until she gave it to her. I was like, oh my God. I'm sitting there watching her thinking, I do not miss being a cashier at all. I do not fucking miss being a cashier at all. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go because it is like 6 and I need to get this uploaded. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Boy.